Hey, welcome to a brand new series of Disgaea PC. Hey, as always, this is Xavier Penguin. Yeah, Disgaea, finally! From the PS2 version, the original Disgaea 1 is being brought over to the PC. You can find this in Steam, and you can find the information in the description wherever YouTube decides to place it. And, from my understanding, this is the PSP version. Disgaea has been ported over to the PSP as well as the DS. I think this is the PSP version. So, yes, I do have a continue. I was testing out graphics and trying to make sure I had the settings the way I wanted them. Background music, message volume. This should be fine. It's actually a little loud in my head, so that leads, I tend to believe that that's going to be just fine for me. Let's go to the next page. This is what I have it set to. Window mode, window size is 1280 by 720 borderless. That's what this is. Full screen off. VSync is on. I might change that later. It's got the new user interface, because this is what it is for PC, but if you take a look, this is the old interface, which I might switch to that because I like that better than this crisp stuff. Character filter just blurs out the sprites. I'll show you that when we get in there. New map textures, no shadows. Screen in blur depth of field, that's bullshit. You don't need it. Normal map. Let's just go ahead and have it on. If I see my FPS drop a little bit, I'll change it. But let's go ahead and jump in. Let's start. Oh, the point of this series, while I'm playing, is just to have fun with it. I know I suck at this game, so let's go ahead and jump in. Let's have some fun.
King Krichevskoy, the mighty ruler of the Netherworld. His long reign came to an abrupt end as the news of his death spread throughout the dark land. Ambitious demons rose one after another to seize the opportunity. And thus began the age of turbulence and anarchy. 2 years later,
there's only one thing left to do.
What fool dares awaken me, the great Laharl?
That's my boy.
Prince! I'm glad you're still alive.
Who said I was dead? I was just taking a nap. Anyways, why are all those weapons behind you?
Well, I was having a hard time waking you up.
Are you sure you weren't trying to kill me instead?
No! I mean, yes. I just wanted to wake you up.
Whatever. So, what is it? You better have a good reason for waking me up.
Oh, yeah. Big news. Your father, King Krichevskoy, has died.
He what? When?
2 years ago.
Wait a second. So, you're telling me that I've been sleeping for over 2 years?
Yep.
Yup? Why didn't you wake me up earlier?
Excuse me, but what do you think I've been doing all this time? The Netherworld has gone to hell while you were sleeping. It's not my fault if some other demon steals the title of Overlord.
What? Have they forgotten whose title they're trying to steal? How bold of them! I shall show no mercy, for I am Laharl, the rightful heir to the throne!
And let's cue the infamous Laharl laugh.
Your humble vassal Etna will accompany you.
Episode 1, Prince of the Netherworld.
And there you have it. That is the basis of the story. Right now, Laharl's dad, King Krichevskoy, has died, and now, yeah, he wants to make sure that no one has the title of Overlord, and he is going to make sure that he keeps it, or tries to get it again, because there's all kinds of other demons wanting to try to take the title away from him. Alright, so, just to give you a heads up, if you take a look at Laharl, let's show the character filter. If I turn it on, everything is blurry, things are smoother, and that's off, and this is on, off, and on. Let's have it off. I like the pixelated effect better. You can even go back to the old map, which that is just awesome, because this is the new map. Well, I'll show you the normal map textures. This is the old normal, a little bit better quality, not by much, so I'll just keep it on. If I go to the old map texture, this is what it looked like on the PS2, as well as PS2, PSP, things like that. And if I really wanted to go old school, this is it right here. This is my jam. I might just keep it on here, I don't know, but we'll play around with it. First off, we're going to go right behind here and find a hidden switch. There's 2 of them. And we're going to turn the second one on here in a second. Character can equip 1 weapon and 3 other items, such as armor. Monsters can equip weapons from the monster-only weapons category. It is best to equip a weapon that suits a character's inherent strengths. We'll play around with that too, but this, the skull, is the second switch. And we're going to go down here, and here in this corner...
Prince, I'm going to the bathroom, okay?
Yeah, so that's what it looked like? Wow. Alright, we're going to go out. We're going to put this back to new user interface. Turn the texture back to new.
Prince, I'm going to the bathroom, okay?
As you can tell, the avatar is clear looking. And there we go. So that's been cleaned up there. So this is Etna's special room here. And at the end of each episode of the game, not what I do, you can go here and read other little bits and pieces. I won't read this, I'll let y'all read it. Because if you think about it, the PS2 Etna is better than the PSP Etna. PS2 Etna for days. Why they changed, I don't know. It frustrates me. Alright. So we will go through some tutorials, we'll do a few battles and things like that. There's some hi Plenaire. I wish I could get you on my team, but apparently you can't. There's various other places. This is the item world, which we'll probably delve into at some point, and I'll explain what that is later. This is the hospital, to where basically at the end of a battle you'll come back to the main hall here and you can heal yourself. You gotta pay hell for it. Literally, that's the currency of the game, is hell. And when you do, after a certain amount of times, you will you'll get prizes and things like that. Let's go ahead and continue on with the story here. Have I saved yet? No, but we are going to save again. and we'll save over what I did before. Let's do it again just to make sure. Overwrite, yes. Alright. We talk to the dimensional gatekeeper here. She will teleport us where we need to go. And right now we're going to go through the tutorial areas. Battle Basics, number 1.
Now then, time for a little warm-up. I feel a little rusty.
Ah, Prince, we've got company. How convenient.
Stray demons, huh?
Allow me, Prince. You may be a little out of practice after your long slumber. Don't worry, I came prepared.
And one of my favorite minions ever, not the Despicable Me minions, but this is what I partially named some of my computers and other devices here at my home.
Come on, Trainee Squad!
And with a name like Xavier Penguin,
Get your butts out here, now!
you can see why I like these guys.
So, Prince, what do you think of this Trainee Squad I hired?
They look like freaking penguins with devil wings. It's awesome.
They're my loyal servants. They'll do anything I say.
Are you sure about that?
See? They're loyal.
Does it make sense to beat up your allies before a battle? Anyways, I think we've made those demons wait long enough already.
Hey, you're right. How nice of them to be so patient.
Yeah, that's considerate of them. To show my appreciation, I'll only beat them half to death.
Oh, you're so kind. If I were you, I'd beat them all the way to death.
Kind? Stop that! That word gives me goosebumps! Damn it! I take it back! I'm gonna beat them all the way to death!
He's still a kid, so quick-tempered. It looks like carrying out my plan will be a lot easier than I thought.
Dun dun dun! Subplot.
You say something!
Oh, nothing at all. So, what are your orders, Prince? You do remember how to fight, right?
And here's where we get to learn the basics of battle. I don't know if I want to go over this. But, yeah, let's just go through it. I thought about going through and exiting out, trying to at least quitting the game, just so I could skip this. But might as well just keep going through. But it has a little story along with it, not much. And this is doing it all automatically. Anytime that Etna is speaking, I have to manually advance that. I so just want to keep pressing the A button here. Now, I will say that there will be some points where I will probably do a lot of grinding, because this game is a grindy game, and we'll all figure that out together. I know what's coming up. People that don't know about the game, you'll find out here soon enough. And now we can continue. So now, since I've got Laharl and Etna, I now have 3 additional characters. I've got Yan, Fairy, and Yearn. Yearn. I can change these names if I wanted to, which I just might, depending. So, let's go ahead and go into battle here. Let's go here. Let's do that one. Now, the neat thing about Etna is a spear individual. She can attack 2 spaces ahead of her. As you can see that here, whenever I'm trying to get a hold of Foon here. Now, since this Prinny is doing nothing... Wait, I can't do any special attacks yet, can I? No, but I'll just make them defend. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and hit end turn because there's not anything else I can do. I didn't make Laharl fight, son of a bitch. Alright, well, let's try this. Alright, so we're gonna make you fight. Let's see. Defend. Yeah. There we go. Good. Of course. Alright, so let's see if we can move you here. You here. Let's see if we can get a 4 combo attack. Oh, whenever you see attack on the left, you'll see that they have a 50% chance of a team attack. Let's just hope that it works. Oh, got 2. Nope. And we got a level up out of that. So I got 36 additional hell, and I got an open drink. Now that bonus gauge, can't remember exactly how you do it, but apparently you do really well in doing combos. There's geo panels that we'll see coming up here in a little while, that the more that you destroy, the further the bonus gauge goes up, and the higher that goes, the more items that you can get. So now what we're gonna do is back out of here and go to the hospital, and this is what you see whenever you want to go to the hospital. We'll just heal all. So I didn't get enough to claim a prize. And let's go to the tutorial again, Battle Basics 2. And some more stuff. And it doesn't take away their HP, which is nice. So yeah, so we're gonna do something here. It's probably a very, very dumb idea. But I'm gonna bring out Etna and Laharl, make them defend. I'm gonna have the monsters come to me, and we're gonna combine them. Oh snap. Oh yeah, forgot to mention, they can do that too. Alright, so, let's have you... What level are they? 1? Okay. Let's lift you, and throw on top of you, so you're a level 3. And let's bring out our printies, because we are definitely going to need them. Coming up here soon, once we get all of these enemies combined here. Ow. Oh, damn it, there goes Etna. Well, time to say big bunch of forget that noise. We are going to get rid of this guy here. One penny's going to go down. Oh no. Ooh. Alright, so let's attack you. Let's attack you. Let's just execute these. Alright, so let's attack you. Oh, seriously? Fine. Not what I wanted. I still have... Don't kill my printy. Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright. I didn't have him attack, did I? Oh, that was quick. I've just got little booger here. See, that was just the wrong place to put yourself in. You know that, right? That was the wrong place, man. And poor Etna didn't get to level up. So we're gonna go heal. It's not how I wanted this to go already. Alright. I know not to make that again. Make that problem again. Now here are these geo things I told you about, the geo panels. And this is how you can get combos. And if you clear them all, then you can definitely get a better better bonus gauge and everything else. I know I'm not explaining this very well. And like I said, I'm here to play the game and have some fun. So again, if anyone wants to comment, go right ahead. It will probably be ignored if it's not a positive comment. And things like that. I don't care if I'm optimized or anything like that. Just so y'all know. I know I'm probably coming off as a little snooty and things like that, and I probably am. But I don't care. I'm having fun. I'm playing the game my way. Now, if there is something neat I can do, alright, like I'll probably take that into consideration, and if it does seem fun, yeah, sure, I will do what I can. Alright, so now... Oh, it does. Ha! Alright, so, we've got this one here. We have this one here. And we have this one here. Now, this one we want to hit last. I don't know if you saw it in the previous tutorial area, but whenever you destroy one, it goes around in a clockwise fashion. So we need to make sure that this is hit last. So, let me think here. Blue is on red. If I can move yellow, shut up Windows. Let me think about this. I think if I just hit blue here all the red will turn. Once all the red turns blue and eventually it will hit this, then that will go around and then in turn hit that, and it'll kill most of the enemies here. Let's see. Red to blue. Alright, so that's what we're gonna try. See, it's going around in a clockwise circle. Alright, so now it's gonna go yellow. And it hit the clear one. And there we go. And that is how it's done. And with more of the bonus gauge filled up, you get more things. Got more health, got more experience, got some new items. There we go. So now we get to go to the Dark Assembly, or what I like to call the Senate. Yep, that is true. So the neat thing about creating a pupil, and I don't know if it explains it or not, that say I create a cleric and I now have healing abilities for that cleric. If that cleric is right by the person who is that master, basically, that master has the ability to use their spells only when they're next to each other. Once that spell gets past level 1, now the pupil doesn't even need to be near the master knows that particular spell. So let's summon the assembly. And let's use Laharl. Let's create a new character. And as you progress through the game, you're going to come across new enemies. These enemies will then show up here, saying that, I'll say I killed 5 of him. Let's see. Killed 1 of him, 5 of him. I can create another trainee if I wanted to. But let's create a cleric here. Alright, this one has higher hit points. The amplitude is a lot more. And let's do this one. There are different levels, and once you get more levels and more mana and you progress yourself through the Dark Assembly, you can get higher and higher ones. Like later on I can create an incompetent one. I need 10 mana for that, 50 mana for that, skilled, and you get ability bonus points to assign where you want them to go. But for distinguished and genius, yeah, you need a lot of mana and you got to get approval by the Dark Assembly. So let's create a good for nothing cleric. And I will name this I had a good name. And I just lost it. Let's go ahead and call her. Nope. I don't know why it didn't do that. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, there it is. We will create one called Not a Cleric. Oh, and I gotta get rid of 5. Let's do this. There we go. You're not going to be attacking all that much. I want you to really be just the healer. Looks good. And as you can tell, she does better with bows. In the weapon master, you see fist, sword, spear, bows, guns, axes, and stabs. Stabs are what she did. She uses. The rank is S. In a lot of Japanese games, you have like ranks D, C, B, A, and then S for special, and S is the one that we want to do. So whenever we get her a weapon, she definitely needs a staff. So that's her only healing spell right now. That's fine. Not a Cleric has been created. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and save real quick. And let's see. And I got hell. Y'all are good. And let's see, where is this? Vyre's Castle. There we go. And we're not going there just yet. Let's save one more time. Make sure we got it saved. And we'll conclude the episode from here. I might do a little bit of playing around afterwards. Trying to get a little bit better levels and things like that. Just playing the tutorial levels over again. That way I can get some hell. Get some weapons and get those going. And then we'll apply those weapons and things like that in the next episode. And show you how to do that. And then continue on to Vyre's Castle. Moi? Vyre's? Anyway, if you have... You know what? Fuck it. If you've got ideas that you want to throw my way, do it. As long as I think they're fun. Alright, I'm not going to take everything into consideration. Again, I'm just playing this to have some fun. Play the game my way, but if there's something that's neat that I could do that would make the game interesting, sure. I'll give it a thought. I'll give it a thought. But anyway, I'd like to thank you all for watching. My name is Xavier Penguin, and I'll catch y'all on the flip side.